الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله، على عبد الله ورسوله محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد. After all, we don't praise the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We send greetings, peace and salutations upon Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, to his household, in Ummah, within Sahabas then. We pray make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive them sins and grant them Jannah. Amen. We pray make we will live, make the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala direct we in the right direction. Make we people of Jannah. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, I would like to make we look at a beautiful hadith today that I came across. Abdullah ibn Amr ibn As radiallahu anhu أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال in tell you say we Rasul Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم in don't say من الكبائر شتم الرجل ووالديه, for a man to insult his parents then na a major sin. Auzubillah, this especially goes to we the younger people, we the generation now today. It is see a young fellow we the insult peoples. A little thing happen. What you do, you don't insult to so say get hurt out of so say somebody with a strength. My brothers and sisters, my dear lovely brothers and sisters, if you like you parent them, if you love you parent them, not insult somebody in parents. Why? Because when the Abdullah say this, so they ask and say, so man himself the cause you parent them. وهل يسب الرجل والديه؟ قال نعم. You say yes. يسب أبا الرجل والديه ويسب أباه. A man insults someone's parent, which in returns insult his. A man insults someone's father, which in returns insult his own father. ويسب أمه فيسب أمه. A man insults someone's mother, which in returns insult his own mother. So if you insult somebody in parents, now for no say you parents then now you insult. There is no need, my brothers and sisters, for me we as Muslims take out words from the mouths that we know relevant, because we self. Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell you say make you become grateful to your parent. Anishkuru wa liwalidayka. Be grateful to me and be grateful to your parents. And we know say in all parts of the Quran, in always to tell you say وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ حَمَلَتْهُ أُمُّهُ كَرْهًا. Always they tell you say وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ. Be grateful to your parent. Be grateful to your parent. So why we go insult somebody's parent? This especially goes to with younger people today, where they make like, what do we know of insult, well, what do we know how to repay people of insult them, parents them. My brothers and sisters in Islam, this, watch for it. Make we become people, how can I say, people we responsible. You should be responsible for yourself. if you love your parent, don't insult someone's parent. Because if you do such, it invites people for insulting your parents. No matter how you get a warm head, try for control your mouth. Now you make Abu Huraira say in hadith, say Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, the best fighter, not the one with it took how many weights, weights, will fight people then. No. The best fighter and the one who is able to control in heart, in heart warm. So if you want to become the best fighter in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you get to become somebody when you heart no one, when you heart cold. Into addition of that, there is a hadith again when the Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu say, he say, al-mustaban ما قال فعل البديء ما لم يعتدي المظلوم. He say, when two men insult one another, especially the one who start the fight or the one who start the insult, now in everything they go to, as long as the one who they oppress, you not transgress. But as soon as in transgress, you don't spoil everything. But as soon as two people start to fight, the one we start the fight or the one we start the insult, now in responsible for everything. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, insult now a forbidden thing, especially for insult someone's parent, now a major sin. Mind you, not a minor, now a major sin. So be very, very careful with it, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. This hadith is very important for me. It's very, 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 very important for me. For my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, make you take note of this thing. In another hadith again, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, من دار مسلما دار الله ومن ساق مسلما ساق الله عليه. In say, in the Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, is na Abu Sirma radiallahu anhu na report this hadith. In say, Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, anyone will cause harm to a Muslim in the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they cause a harm on the person. And anyone will act hostile against a Muslim in the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the act hostile against that person there. So make you be kind and be very, very careful about insults. When you hurt one, try to control your heart, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. It is a beautiful reminder for all of us. I pray make the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make we people we get the understanding, we understand this statement, and make we people we Nigerian people and make we people we they hear, learn and understand. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, wallahi, insult na nothing. Insult na a major sin, especially insulting your parents, na a major sin. As a Muslim, you know, for learn for talk vulgar words, you know, for learn the F and B's, you know, for learn for insult people, wallahi, it reduces you blessing. It puts you far away from the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just remember, the mouth we use for read the Quran, the mouth we use for recite the name of the Almighty, the mouth we use for ask the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what you want. The impact you go use for insult, a'udhu billah. Make you be very careful, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Make you not lose everything. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, they will be very, very careful. I pray, may the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept the prayers, whatever we do for the sake of Him, making accept them. And pray, make the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this something we will be able to understand. MashaAllah, thank you very much. May Allah grant us Jannah, forgive us sins, and make people who are Muslim, then we die as a Muslim. قولي هذا استغفر الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الحمد لله رب العالمين وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.